Today's my birthday, and that means... do you know
Vaguely. I mean, I've heard this before.
It's the TikTok where the guy is holding somebody hostage.
yeah.
Today is my birthday, and that means...
There's a young man playing on stream against a man.
Today's my birthday, and that means I get to show you my favorite matchup in the game, Yoshi versus Ness.
We all love this one. We've loved it since Smash 64, haven't we all?
You know, it is a matchup of all time. For real though, this is two characters that are aerially present consistently. I think it'll be very interesting to see how well Beastly's able to adjust his air control and just control of airspace with those moves around Danbi's.
I mean,
and vice versa.
Last time we commentated Beastly's Ness, we were talking about how, I mean, him playing in that mid-range is always so ambiguous, but that's like what Yoshi is built around, is that ambiguous mid-range, and Danbi plays that extremely well too.
Yeah, there's also a ginormous amount of multi-hit moves that Ness has that Danbi may just be able to double jump out of at low percents. Oh, this is good. This is good if you're Beastly. The double jump?
I was so confused for a second as to why he got hit by the up smash at 160 and went nowhere.
He double jumped as soon as he could.
You talked about the multi-hits. It's important.
Oh, my Lord.
That's down by Beastly, but gets caught immediately trying to mash a button afterwards, so it's dead even, and this is looking a whole lot like another very competitive set we've seen.
Back and forth. He caught the longest yoink and the safest forward air from so far away.
See, Beastly has more cooking as he puts Danbi into the corner. Let's get yoinked off stage with Danbi with no follow-up.
What are you doing?
I have no clue.
He's cooking himself.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Gets the forward throw, chasing once again with that PK Thunder, because at these percents, I feel like if Danbi double jumps away from it, he's not going anywhere.
Point again.
Oh! I'm having a good night.
It is a good night tonight.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, he got the angle.
He got the ang!
I don't know how, if that's precise because of the timing or the positioning.
Yes.
It is so precise.
It is maybe both. I know that it is a timing thing. It may also be a position-based thing.
Either way, Beastly getting a big follow-up after that. Getting to play with the lead, avoiding the brung hat.
Oh, and again, you just double jump right out of that multi-hit of the up air. You just wait for the right moment.
Shield.
To drift away. Right. Taking a page out of Shulk's book.
And people don't talk about Yoshi enough.
No, they truly do.
They always say, oh, Shulk shield art. Yoshi, it's his double jump.
Yeah.
It's not even a resource. Man, but speaking of resources, Danbi has plenty to go off stage and get that edge guard. Putting Beastly onto last stock, but a good, fair bit of work for Danbi to do. We've seen him do a lot of damage all at once.
That was the longest range on that forward tilt type.
Be very tip.
Back air gonna set Danbi in a rough spot. He saved his jump, I believe.
Oh my goodness, Beastly off stage in such a terrible position. Went right to the platform though, which made it really hard for Danbi to get anything definitive.
I think he realized that I can take a juggle here. He didn't, you know, panic and say, I gotta get back to the ledge or this, that. He knew that he needed to recover as fast as possible so that he was not put in his position off stage. And took big advantage of that, managed to position himself back onto that stage to get the back throw. Take the first game against Danbi here.
Mostly what I've seen from Beastly tonight is that if he picks a character, he's going to stick with it for the whole set, which is good. That is what I prefer to see from Beastly, and right now the Ness working out for him. I have to see if Danbi has an answer as we go right back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 2. And that's about what I expect from both of these players as well. They want to play the matchup, and right now Danbi says, Beastly, you do not get to play at all. 73% right off the bat.
Right off the bat, and chasing down the tech once again, almost catching that air dodge. He was ready to try to punish with the down tilt, but he reached from pretty darn far away.
Danbi just trying to play that corner game very, very carefully. He knows Beastly has been meeting him. He talked about it at the beginning of the set, the air-to-air game that Ness has in this matchup is going to be so key. Beastly made really good use of that in game 1, but air dodging right there, Danbi off stage, challenging
that was big.
Perfectly.
He almost made it back too. That's insane.
With the right angle, he could have, yeah. But it's hard to get the correct angle when you can't even see Ness. It's not always just muscle memory.
Okay, yes, chasing. He double jumps all the way away. Still going to cover the air dodge. PK Thunder doing its work. Almost. Danby's able to thread the needle, get in, and get another nice combo starter. 50%. One whiff, and you know that big back air's coming at you.
Yeah, those full hops off the ground from Yoshi are actually very committal because even though you have that double jump to get out of the way, normally you're drifting so far with that your opponent can pretty reliably predict where you're going to drift back to, and that's exactly how Beastly got that stock. Gonna have to see if he can hold on to this one for a little bit longer, though, because Danbi really in control of the pace of this game, and he is not gonna let Beastly just sit in the corner and play dumb this whole time.
Yeah, he at the very least needs some damage on this stock, right? Just something so that he doesn't feel like he's impossibly behind. I like the idea of the PK Flash there to maybe catch an air dodge or maybe catch, you know, the double jump. But that, yeah, really getting no extra credit there. Danbi immediately sealing the deal. Wait a minute.
Ooh, and Danbi doing the same thing that Beastly did in that game 1, right? He was like, look, I'm playing with the lead right now. What I can't do is get edge guarded and have this be an even game, so I'll take the jump.
Oh my God, so much damage so fast. Danbi is playing out of his mind.
Playing extremely well right now, but can he continue this? Can he close it out against Beastly right now? Answer's looking like yes at 96%. I mean, Danby's got a couple of confirms that are going to become available in 20–30%.
That was the weakest back air I've ever seen. Danbi finishing it off.
Wow, that nair afterwards to send Beastly all the way out, expecting something like an up air afterwards, huge. Beastly is able to make it back, but at 130%, this is where those confirms, those back airs into the up smash, anything. Danbi has got tons available.
Hashtag not going to be what he wants. Fire tries to catch Danbi getting a 2-eager off the ledge, but that Yoshi bomber is going to be what finishes game 2. Danbi looking very strong.
I think what really shone in that game 2 from Danbi as well was the grounded game. Because Beastly did such a good job of meeting him with those air-to-air scenarios. He was mostly winning out on trades, or he was just outranging Yoshi, because Ness is at least a little bit disjointed. But in that game 2, Danbi looked so strong because he was getting a lot of those forward tilts, the up tilts, and big combos off of just a small hit on the ground that turned into 70% consistently.
Yeah. The thing about Ness is I feel like he really does rely on the opponent either being in the air or trying to commit to stuff for him to get things going. Otherwise, he is very committal with going for stuff like forward airs and sending. He doesn't really have any grounded moves that really get things going. You know, he has to be a buzzard, and a lot of his moves are very safe to just toss. But not consistently flying at you, which is why it's normally very impressive that Beastly's able to buzzard around.
It works against characters that can't match Ness's aerial drift or don't have great options out of shield, but Yoshi has both.
Or frame data to combat, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, right? If you have frame data out of shield especially, like, you don't really even have to worry about Ness.
No jump? Up smash? Yeah.
As much.
Systematic.
Really, really good start here by Beastly. And again, this is down to Danbi not really getting any of those big combos here at the start of the stock that really let him take control of the game. Quick down B, but puts him in deeper hot water.
Okay, Danbi used the jump there. Beastly not able to catch fast enough. That was a very crucial dodge. And I love the high recovery there. Slow double jump, but man, you don't want to try to recover low in that scenario.
I love a lot of the small decisions these two are making, and especially for Danbi. I mean, off-stage play has been finishing him off with no tech there from Beastly, getting this game back to even stocks. And I was going to say, another thing that I love from Danbi is the way that he's choosing to end these interactions. You know, he gets nairs to finish off these combos to put Beastly in a bad position off-stage, things like that. And yoink here, too. So many small decisions going the right way for Danbi.
Immediately covering his whiffed back air with a forward tilt because he knows Beastly's going to try to run in there, and he doesn't have a lot of very quick moves to try to punish.
Here is the question right now with both of these players. I mean, you do not want to lose the lead, right? If you've been playing with it this whole time, Beastly is sitting at these dangerous percents, though. Danbi mounting a crazy nice comeback. Beastly does bat him right back into the corner, having to avoid these back airs because, again, at these percents, those drag down combos are certain death.
I know that back air had to have been something else, right? Maybe a back air. Or forward tilt, I mean.
The back air could have been a back air.
Yeah.
That is astute.
He forward tilted and it could have been a back.
Yeah. Danbi, though, right now trying to finish off the stock that he did such a good job of clawing back, but Beastly right now really playing with some fire lit underneath him, finally gets hit by a stray back air, something that Danbi 9 apparently has been tossing out over and over. It's NWA Danbi 9, everybody.
What's crazy is that, I just noticed that, that's really funny. That's his basketball number.
Because he likes to dribble Beastly up and down Pokemon Stadium too.
Yeah.
It's PvE NWA Danbi 9.
Danbi 9 is dead.
Yeah. No longer is he Danbi 9. He's reduced down to Danbi 8.
Danbi 8. Ever Yoshi has 9 lives. Well,
yo, but
he should be Danbi 7
no, but when
now.
Danbi wins, yo, Danbi 8.
Danbi 8.
Yo.
Hey, true. I had some poignant analysis and I just forgot what it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got.
Well, it's not your fault.
I saw Danbi 9 and I was like, look, man, that's true. Playing like
Look,
he's got
both
9
these
lives.
players are sitting there across from each other saying, Danbi 9, Danbi 9,
Danbi 9. Yeah. Beastly 3? 10?
Beastly 2, Danbi 1, 9. 1 PvE NWA Danbi 9.
Yeah, 1 PvE NWA Danbi 9. Yeah. That's just a satisfying thing to say off the map. 1 PvE NWA Danbi 9.
I feel like I'm in Finding Nemo. P something 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yeah. We're deciphering the code. What does Danbi 9 mean?
What does that mean?
Because in-game, he's just Danbi.
In-game, out of game, in life, out of life.
So good. Maybe it's supposed to be a stand-in for a G, and it's Dan Big.
Is it Dan Big? Because it's his birthday!
It's his birthday!
Oh, I remembered what I was so flabbergasted at.
Oh, yeah.
We saw Danby's back air just raw beat Beastly forward air. Which Yoshi back air beats Ness forward air. That doesn't make sense to me.
That feels wrong.
That feels wrong. It did happen. I watched it with my own eyes. And I was flabbergasted. Oh, he's dead.
Just like Beastly is flabbergasted at how Danbi 9.
UTA Beastly 2 now down to 2 stocks. Even with 2 stocks Danbi, 1 PvE NWA Danbi 9.
In this best of 5 set.
Best of 5 set. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run this bit.
I'm gonna run it into the ground until it's fixed.
And it won't be because the direction is not wearing a headset right now. Oh, literally doom scrolling.
It's true.
Oh.
Danbi, though, yeah, trying to set up for one of those damn big combos. Again,
Damn
like
big.
100% plus, you are not immune to Yoshi. That
Double
second egg was sick!
Yeah, double egg, get yourself back on the stage.
Damn big. Damn big.
Ooh, that immediate answer back was able to get the Thunder out fast enough so that it caught before the egg, and perfect placement. Beastly dribbled into a dunk. Now 1 stock apiece, 1 stock away from making it to losers finals. Dan Big gonna have to find this 1 stock and a whole game following if he wants to fight for his right to party.
To party!
On his birthday, he still has to fight for his right to party.
Unbelievable. This is just unkind. SDI in?
That was a great idea by Beastly to go for the Thunder there, but man, Danbi having Beastly DI, being able to get away from not only the fire, but the Thunder.
I like that by Beastly, though, as he threw out that down air, realized that Danbi was trying to bait him into an approach, so drifted back with it. Danbi really trying to work on this comeback right now. That had to be an accident.
It was. It was, and it ruined him.
There's that back air again, outranging these Ness aerials. It's so damn big.
And he got clipped by the first hit of the up smash, but flew out.
Ooh,
Magnet back air.
We've seen that from Beastly all night, too. Consistent with those magnet back airs. No double jump. Beastly with the yo-yo off stage. And Danbi on his own birthday is not even allowed another set win. Beastly shuts him down. And small.
And NWA Danbi 9 has been, his number has been reduced by a few.
The 9 lives have run out, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy how that happened so fast.
You only, in a best of 5, you get 9 lives.
Yep. Yep. That's true. Well, I mean, you could have more than 9 lives depending on
I wouldn't know about that, but I do know about one thing. We're going to go to a quick break before these last couple of sets, and we're going to be tossing it to Banjo and Disco to close out the night, because who doesn't want to listen to Banjo and Disco?
I want to listen to Banjo and Disco.
I want to listen to Banjo and Disco. And
You want to listen to Banjo and Disco. You better stay tuned and listen to Banjo and Disco.
Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. Stay tuned.